name is Chris.
And my name is Shanice. We will be presenting Bankstown South England Schools News this week.
In the last 2 weeks, lots of things have been happening in our classes and in our school.
In 1C last week, they looked at healthy foods. Mr. Cox brought in some different cereals, and 1C looked at how much sugar was in each cereal.
They looked at Weet-Bix, Cocoa Pops, Rice Bubbles and Special K. They found that Weet-Bix was the healthiest option for breakfast.
In K1B, they also looked at healthy food this week and sorted pictures of food in healthy and not healthy groups. K1B found out that it is very easy to make healthy ice blocks.
They juiced apples and oranges and poured the juice into ice block containers and froze it. They got to eat them the next day. They were very yummy and very healthy. In KH this week, they learned new homework words and put them into sentences. They then had to write sentences using the words and match the word to pictures.
In 1-2J, we were busy creating our Easter hats for the Easter hat parade. We designed a plan for our Easter hats so we could organize our materials. We made our hats and then we wrote a procedure which described the steps we took to make our hat.
We also had a very special visitor. It was the Easter Bunny.
Our Easter hat parade was fantastic, and we all had lots of fun creating our hat and parading around the playground. We had a big egg hunt in the big playground, and the Easter Bunny gave us all some colorful mini Easter eggs. Thank you, Easter Bunny!
We would like to say thank you to all the families who came to watch our parade. We would also like to say a special thank you to
Mr. Marin,
Mrs. Kabaha,
Mrs. El Hefni,
Mrs. Shahub,
and all the other parents and families that helped wrap our Easter egg raffle baskets. We will now cross to Miss Simpson, who has some news she would like to share.
Thank you, Shanice and Chris. I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about some of the wonderful things our teachers have been doing recently. I'm always proud of the students' achievements, but many of those achievements can be attributed to the very hard work that our teachers do. We love learning at Bankstown South Infant School. Learning isn't just about what students do, it's about what teachers do too. We're very lucky to have such dedicated teachers at our school. Our teachers love learning as much as everyone. Recently, they've been learning about lots of different things. One of those things has been the TENS program. The TENS program is called TENS because it is Teaching Early Numeracy Strategies, and it's a program that helps teachers to devise fantastic activities to assist children to develop their numeracy strategies further. We already have Count Me in 2, and this just adds to their wonderful repertoire of teaching skills. We've had some experts in the field come in and work in the classroom with the teachers and the students, and this program will continue well into next term. As well as that, many of you would be aware of the great work being done by the team from Bankstown Community Resource Group. The speech therapists and occupational therapists have been working with our staff to develop their skills in oral communication skills. We are using those strategies in the classroom, and that program will now start filtering into our families' lives, which is a really big bonus, because what that will mean is that the strategies we're using in the classroom with the students will be being used by our families at home as well. So stay tuned for further information about that. I'd like to especially thank those members for working so closely with our school. Thirdly, coming up in week 11, myself, Mrs. Bedwell, Miss Powers and Miss Curran will be attending a statewide conference in ICT. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technologies. We'll be learning some of the most state-of-the-art things that are around in education at the moment concerning computers and all technological devices. As well as that, we're going to be very fortunate to hear one of the world's, not just Australia, but one of the world's greatest leaders in educational philosophies. He will be talking to the whole conference, and this conference is not just for teachers from DEC schools, but from schools from the independent and the Catholic sector as well. So it's very big, and we're very privileged to be a part of it. The reason I talk to you about this is because we may be a small school, but the things that we're doing are because of the time and effort that teachers are prepared to put into their learning. So boys and girls, the most important thing to remember is learning is for everybody, and every day we learn something new. And every day your learning is helped and assisted by your great teachers. So I'm not just proud of you every day, but I'm proud of the teachers as well. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to our news.
Happy Easter! See you next week!